Okay, getting right into these DIYs. Got these two little birdhouses from the Dollar Tree. Going in with the color of lacquer and the color of agave. As in my last video. This is a video number 2. I painted each one of the birdhouses here. I'm going in with my puffy paint in the color of white. And I'm just going to go around and just give it like the icing look, you know, like, I guess fake snow or whatever you would call it. I know that this is an awkward color for like a little gingerbread house, but I've seen them in a lot of different colors on Pinterest as well as YouTube. So I thought, why not? Here I am just going around. Now I've decided to not add music to my video, so I will be talking through it. A lot of people do not appreciate, you know, music all the way through. So I'm going to, you know, just test it. I'm just saying, let me know in the comments below if you like the music or if you would prefer to watch a video without music. Okay, now I'm just going in here and adding some more to the bottom. And I do that all the way around the sides as well. And up the front. And I love this puff paint that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. It's got a really fine tip on the end of it. Okay, here we go. I'm just making some stripes, you know, to go along with the peppermint. I thought it would be perfect. And so I'll be going around to the other side here in a second. Made a few little bloopers, or not bloopers. Made a few little mistakes here, like right there. But I do go in and I correct it. And I just love the way this house has turned out. And I like, you know, to use these little houses, bird houses, because, you know, like you can use them to make gingerbread houses or whatever you want. The sky's the limit. You can add any colors you want or anything. And you can't beat the fact that they are $1.25. You know, it's just very budget friendly. Now right here, I'm going to go across, add some to the bottom as well. And I'm doing that all the way around the little house here. And here in a second, I will be creating little doors. And I'm just going up the side and the front here. But like I said, you can decorate them any way that you want to. Here I am, I'm just going and getting some of the glitter, the extra glitter, trying to use it all up here. And adding more glitter. Oh. Most of my projects, you know, I don't add glitter on, but at, you know, Christmas time, I do like to use it. Now here I am. I'm just going to lay this little house on its back, and I'm going in and creating a little door. First, it came out a little sideways, a little crooked, so I just had to go in and add just a little bit more, and it turned out just fine. I do the same thing on the little blue house as well. Adding some more glitter. Okay, now what I'm doing here is I'm going to be adding some little peppermints that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. I'm going to be adding 3 to the top of this little birdhouse. Just to keep, you know, keep it in the peppermint theme here as much as possible. Sorry if you hear my little granddaughter in the background. She's supposed to be in the living room with her grandpa. But I think I heard her say, "Grandma, what are you doing?" And here I am. I'm just covering up the little hole right there to show, you know, that it's where the birdhouse was at. With the bird? That didn't make any sense. But you know what I'm saying. Just to cover it up and make it where it don't look like a birdhouse anymore. Now I'm going in and I am adding these 2 little gingerbread. I went ahead and I pre-painted several of them. I got them in a pack at the Dollar Tree for like 10 in a pack. And I just painted a bunch of them up. Okay, now here I made a little garland wreath out of the garland picks that you get from the Dollar Tree. I thought it was so cute, and it would be so cute with the blue. And I'm going in with these little berries that I had taken off of a little floral pick from the Dollar Tree. I believe I add 3 in total to this little wreath. And I think it is so, I love the way it turned out. And I hope that you all enjoy it as well. Okay. Now what I'm doing here is I'm adding some more of the little gingerbread men to the front of the little houses. And I think it is so adorable. Okay, now here. I have some of this foam, this air dry foam. I ordered it from Amazon, and I'm telling you, I love it. It is so fun to work with. What I'm doing here, just shaping it into a ball. Didn't really do it that fast. I had it sped up a little bit. And I'm going to be making little marshmallows. Well, not little, but you know, the bigger size marshmallows. And I'm just trying to shape it right here. I'm going to make 3 in total. And these turn out so cute too for a little tiered tray. Going in with the color agave. I'm going to be painting the top portion only. And what I'm doing here is I'm going to make it look like it's got like icing dripping down the sides. And I'm just going to do that with the paintbrush. Okay. The next one, well, I'm going to add some glitter. That's what I'm going to do. Well, first I'm going to paint the next one in lacquer. And I'm going to go around and paint the top. And then I'm going to be making it have, you know, like look like the icing is running down on the sides of this one as well. And I will be having a Christmas treats video coming up soon, where I create a lot of different faux Christmas foods. Desserts, I should say. So be watching for that video. Now what I do for the last one, I thought, well, I'd like to have a gingerbread colored one. So I am using the color hazelnut. And I'm just going in and applying it to the top. And make it look like it's running off the sides here, just like I did in the other two. And you have to be kind of careful with, the only thing about this foam clay stuff here is, if you don't wait till it's 100% dry, you know, you kind of leave your indentions of your fingers. I did that on one of them. Here I am with the glitter. Got to glitter it up. And I went in and I added a few little embellishments to the top of each one. You'll see in the final reveal. Right here I have one of these tags I picked up from the Dollar Tree. It has been in my stash for probably 3 years, and I figured it's time to use it. Cutting off the hanger, and I will be reattaching that. Going in with some paper from the Hobby Lobby. And they have really pretty paper this year, guys. And I'm going around and tracing it out. I will be cutting this out. And now I'm using my jumbo glue stick to attach it to this little tag. Easy peasy like that. And I go in and trim off the excess. I took my pencil and I wrote out, "Oh snap," in my own handwriting. And I thought, just to add interest, you know, well, you have to be able to see it. So I'm going to be using my puffy paint here. Going out and spelling out the word. And I think this is so cute. I've always wanted to make an "Oh snap" sign, so I decided to do it. Got these little gingerbread men here from Walmart. So I'm just going to like trim this leg off right there. And I'm going to lay him down right there, but then I will kind of like, put his leg right there next to it. And I figured I needed to add him. His little girlfriend needs to be right there with him. And I think that's so cute. Okay, I have this little palette from the Dollar Tree. I went in and painted it in the color Agave. Have these 2 Christmas ornaments that I picked up from Walmart. Going in and adding some hot glue to the back. And I'm just going to place them down on this board. It's as simple as that. But I think, it makes a good addition to a tier tray. Or if you would like to add a jingle block to the back, it would also make an awesome shelf setter. Now here I am. I had to place them close together and they're holding hands. And that's just fine. I think they're adorable. Absolutely love this one. And we'll be going on to the next DIY here. The next one, another Christmas ornament from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to be removing the tag right here. Okay, I'm going to keep the hanger on as I will be using it as an ornament for my Christmas tree this year. And what I'm going to do, I took off all the embellishments and I'm going to be adding this bow that was in my stash from last year. And keeping it, in line with the peppermint. I'm just using a little bit of hot glue, reattaching that bow right there. And then I'm going to go in and I'm going to add the greenery back into it. Give it some interest right there. I love the little greenery. Oh my goodness. I have a massive amount of it, and so trying to use up as much as I possibly can. Now what I'm going to do is add in these little berries that originally came off of this little wreath, and I'm just putting them back on. And I actually go in and had a little white jingle bell, and I added that back on as well. Now I'm going to be going in, and I've got these little peppermints. Once again from Hobby Lobby. And I will be going in with a little bit of hot glue. And I will be placing one at the bottom. And then I'll be placing one on the left side and one on the right as well. To complete this project. Let me know what you think about my projects, please, in the comments below. On to the next one. Have this little sled. I've already made 2. You can see it in the previous video. This one I made a little bit different. I'm going in and tracing it out with the scrapbook paper from the Hobby Lobby. Keeping, like I said, keeping it in the little peppermint theme here, and / gingerbread. I'm just going around trying to trace it all out here. It's a little bit difficult at that point right there at the bottom, but we worked through it. And then what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going in and cutting it out. Then I'm going to take my jumbo glue stick once again and add it to the top of this little sled. Then I will be going in, adding the paper, and then I go in and I use my sanding block just to get off the excess paper around the edges. I love these little sleds. You can do, add any paper or any paint you want. They're just adorable. Now I will be going in, like I said, and trimming off the excess. And then I'm going to be going in right now with the color of plaster. I'm going to be painting the rest of the sled with that color. And I do, complete coverage on the rest of it. if you guys has made it with me this far, I want to thank you so much for stopping by and watching. If you've not yet become a member of my YouTube family, I ask you consider subscribing. I ask that you give me a thumbs up if you like my content. It helps my channel to grow, helps YouTube to notice me that much more, and it helps them to push me out for more viewers. And I ask that if you hit the post notification bell and you hit all, it's going to keep you informed of any and all of my future uploads. Okay, now we're getting back to this little DIY. I took this little wreath off of another project. Thought it was so super adorable for this little sled. Just love it. I'm gluing that little piece of ribbon down here on there so it would, make it look a little bit neater. Now I'm going to be going in with 2 more of these little gingerbread boy and girl that I picked up from Walmart. Just adding a little glue to the back. Laying him right there. And then taking some glue. Adding it to the back of the little girl gingerbread. And placing her right next to him. They will be holding hands as well. Because I almost ran out of room. Then I go in and I attach the jute twine hanger back to it. And this was a very easy DIY. And I don't know why we're just sitting here, but I was going to add a peppermint. And then look, guys, I said, no, that's too much. So I took it off. So that one is pretty much, I believe that's all I did to this one. No, I didn't. I know what I did now. I went in and I flocked that little wreath up with plaster. With some of the paint that was already on my paintbrush from when I painted it. And that's what I did to this. Very simple and easy. And we're going to get moving right on. Ow, I know, gosh, I got to add some more of those little berries. Oh my goodness, I think I've added them to every one of my DIYs this year. But that's okay. I mean, they kind of look like Christmas, little Christmas balls. I think that's what I was going for here. Now for my last DIY, got this little ornament. Little skis, and it had a sign that something said ski slope or something on it. I took it off of there. What I'm doing is I'm just going to go in with some greenery, add 2 pieces of greenery to the middle here, and 1 on each side, and I'm going to stick a peppermint on the middle. That's how easy this was. I mean, I absolutely think this is so cute. Goes to show that you do not have to put a lot of money into things to have nice decor for your Christmas tree and for your home. Take these little ornaments and just recreate them to make you, what you like. We're going to get into the final refill. Again, thank you for stopping by. And I hope that you all enjoy my projects. And I hope that you have a wonderful and blessed day. And again, thank you for watching.